Yo, this is Chris from Madrid, here on Madrid Videos with y'all, and next up, I'm going to talk about something that not enough people talk about. It's a big problem. A lot of people are suffering from this. Over 50% of people around the world are suffering from this, and that is superhero movie syndrome. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe to Madrid Videos, tell your family and friends. Let's get to it now, yo. Alright, y'all, let's get into this. Alright, superhero movie syndrome. Superhero movie syndrome is when people watch nothing but superhero movies and shows, And I'm going to make it clear, for all you softies out there, that I love superhero movies and shows as well. I have no problem with anyone who loves superhero movies and shows. But, I mean, if that's all you're watching, then honestly, it's a very fucking boring life. I'm just going to be honest, You need to, obviously you can do whatever you want if you like, but I would recommend, just watching anything else, getting some flavor in that ice cream, Stop ordering your burger, your ice cream with just plain, put some flavor in there if you feel me, because, like, superhero movies and shows, they're good and all, but some of the best movies, some of the best shows I've ever seen are non-superhero movie related. And, for all my family friends out there, because this is why I'm making this video, because there's too many of my friends, too many of my family who are suffering from superhero movie syndrome, and I want them to be able to watch, these great movies and these great shows, that's come out recently, and those that come out in the past that are non-superhero movie related. So, let me just share real quick, So yes, like I said, superhero movie syndrome is when people just want to watch superhero movies and shows. That's all they wait on each year. They'll go to the theaters and watch a superhero movie, but that's it. They won't go to the theaters for anything else. And I think it's fucking ridiculous, because there's lots of great movies that are coming out, and there's a lot of great movies that have come out that are not superhero movie related. And a great example is 2022. The best movies that come out this year, not superhero movie related, and the two highest grossing films, Top Gun Maverick and Avatar Way of Water, were non-superhero movie related. And I think that's a good sign. It's a great direction cinema's going into, that people are catching on. People are getting tired of the same old shit from these superhero movies, and that they want some flavor in their life. They want to go to movies, to watch anything other than just some superhero flying with a cape, or someone shooting spider webs out their ass or out their fingers, or other than someone shooting lasers out their eyes, or someone in a gold platinum suit, flying around the town saving the day, because it's all cliche. We've all seen it. We know it all, These superhero movies, they can't fucking, they can't subvert our expectations anymore. We know what's coming. We know the formula. It's old and it's dry, I will say the only great superhero movie to come out in 2022 was The Batman. It was fucking awesome, but it didn't have the same cliches as some of these other superhero movies, It was different. It was dark. It was gritty, and that's what I loved about it, But, some of these other ones, they were either okay or good, like Thor: Love and Thunder, Doctor Strangelove and the Multiverse of Madness, they weren't great. They were good. I mean, they were predictable, same old shit, And then they had Black Panther and Black Adam. Those movies were total shit. They were awful. They weren't that good because they're so cliche, boring and shit, and then people are complaining, 2022, it was an awful year for movies, no good movies. I'm like, are you one of those people that just went to the movies just to fucking watch superhero movies and like, oh yeah, I just watched a couple, just the superhero ones? I'm like, well, that's fucking why, because it was a fucking awful year for superhero movies, a fucking awful year for Marvel. The best fucking superhero movie or show in 2022 wasn't even Marvel, wasn't even DC. It was The fucking Boys. Best superhero show 2022, and that's fucking pathetic, because Marvel came out 4 or 5 shows in 2022, and all of them got dominated by The Boys. That's why it's better, quantity over quality, definitely in this, and there's a lot of movies that I'm pissed off, that didn't do as good, that flopped, because people are suffering from superhero movie syndrome. There's a lot of good movies in 2022, like Bullet Train, Nope, Babylon, The Fablemans, The Whale. Not enough people went to go see these movies, and these movies were fucking good, but not enough people went to go see them, and I find that sad. Those were awesome, great-ass movies, but not enough people went to go see them. I'm like, what the fuck, I'm telling my friends to go see them, but they're like, nah, I just want to see a superhero movie. I just want to see some faggot on a fucking cape. I'm like, come on! Get some fucking flavor in your life! Put some fucking pickles in that cheeseburger, man! Come on! man, you know, it's great. You know, superhero movies are great. I have no problem with that. But like, come on, you know, watch something other than superhero movies every once in a while. Come on, man. You know, I'm just saying, get over your superhero movie syndrome. You know, have an open mind. You know, see some more shit out there. You know, cause there's more great movies, there's more great shows than just superhero stuff. You know. You know, so I'm gonna share some recommendations, you know, for starters, you know, to get over the superhero movie syndrome, because I want you all, my viewers, to see great movies and shows. You know, superhero, sure, you know, I'll give you a few great superhero movie recommendations: Avengers: Infinity War, Avengers: Endgame, Spider-Man, you know, No Way Home, Far From Home, Spider-Man: Homecoming, the original Spider-Mans, you know, Batman's The Dark Knight, Batman Begins, Dark Knight Rises. You know, the Suicide Squad, you know, those are some great superhero movie recommendations. Logan, you know, X-Men, you know, Iron Man, those are some great ones, you know, go run with them. But, you know, to get out of that superhero movie syndrome, because there's more to life than just superhero movies, more to cinema than just that. You know, like Martin Scorsese said, the theme park movies, you know, get over the theme park movie syndrome as well, you know, put some flavor in your life, you know, watch some great movies. Let me give you all some recommendations that aren't Marvel movies or shows for starters. You know, for starters, if you want some action, Die Hard, Terminator, Speed, Matrix, John Wick, you know, John Wick 4, you know, it's on pace as of now to be the highest grossing film of 2023. It's on pace to get there. You know, it was a great fucking movie. Go check that out, you know, for you superhero syndrome folks, you know, get the fuck out of it. Go check out John Wick immediately. John Wick 4, great fucking movie. Let's see what else in the action. True Lies, Total Recall. Off the top of my head, you know, many more. There's many great action movies. And for the comedy side, Hangover, Anchorman, Old School, Superbad, Dumb and Dumber, Ace Ventura, Austin Powers. There's Something About Mary. There's many great, you know, comedies that are other than superhero movies. Horror, Shining, Rosemary's Baby, Exorcist, The Thing, Get Out, Friday the 13th, Halloween, Scream 6. Even though I want to check out most of those sequels because they get bad, you know. You know, maybe in the future I'll make a slasher movie syndrome, because those aren't the best horror movies either, you know. They're better horror movies than just fucking slashers. So let me know if you want a slasher movie syndrome, horror movie syndrome video in the future. But, you know, to those originals, like the original Halloween, original Screams, and Friday the 13th, those are great. But anyways, Nightmare on Elm Street, you know, those great. Let's see. You know, some great crime movies. Goodfellas, Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs, Scarface, The Godfather. These are some great starter movies. You know, Casino. You know, Once Upon a Time in America, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. You know, for dramas, that would be in drama. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Saving Private Ryan, 1917. Tree of Life. You know, let's see. Braveheart, Gladiator. Ooh, man, I can go on and on. Schindler's List, Shawshank Redemption, Dead Poet Society, Good Will Hunting. You know, these are great. These are great starter movies to watch. You know, to get over your superhero movie syndrome. You know, there's many more movies I could say. These are just movies off the top of my head. You know, fucking Misery, Stand By Me. You know, original Top Gun. You know, Cape Fear, Glory. Let's see what else is on this wall. Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Big Lebowski, some other comedies, Forrest Gump. You know, there's just so many great movies out there that are non-superhero movie related, you know, that you guys should be exploring. You know, these are beginner movies to get you out of that superhero movie syndrome, and, you know, shows for beginners, you know, to get out of this. You know, there's some great superhero shows like Daredevil, The Boys, Peacemaker. Yeah, those are some great superhero shows. But some starters to watch, you know, Breaking Bad. You know, if you haven't seen Breaking Bad, that's fucking sad. If you're over like 15 or 16 and you haven't seen Breaking Bad, that's fucking sad. Fucking watch it. It's fucking pathetic. I'm gonna be honest. Like, watch Breaking Bad instantly. Dexter, The Sopranos, Better Call Saul, Mad Men, Sons of Anarchy, The Shield, Walking Dead, you know, Game of Thrones, Lost. So many great fucking shows for beginners, you know. You know, these are great beginners shows, movies to watch. Come on, guys. Get over your superhero movie syndrome. There's more to life than just superhero movies. I love superhero movies too, you know, but there's a lot of great other shit out there than just that, you know. So this video is about 10 minutes long. I hope this 10-minute video I hope you take, for all of you guys watching out there, you know, I hope you guys watch at least one of my movie recommendations. If you haven't yet, at least one, or at least I hope y'all at least have watched one of my recommendations for movies and shows. If y'all haven't watched at least one of those recommendations, then that's sad. And and if I said a movie or show that you haven't seen, make it a mission. Maybe watch at least one of them. You'll be surprised. You'll be really surprised. I'll be happy if you watch at least one of my recommendations. I could recommend many more movies and shows, but then this video would be long and long. This would be longer than 10 minutes. This would be 20, 30, an hour. I could recommend movies and shows all day. But those are just some of the few that came on top of my head. I really want all of y'all to get over this superhero movie syndrome. Like I said, I love him, but that's not all I watch, and I hope that's not all you guys watch. But also, you can do whatever you want with your life. I don't fucking care. I don't pay your bills. I don't live your life. I don't wear your shoes. So do whatever, but I recommend you want a better life, you want a better cinema experience, get over your superhero movie syndrome and go watch John Wick. That's coming out this week. Let's see. Movies that are coming out that are non-superhero movie related. Beale Was Afraid looks like a great fucking movie. Air, the true story about the Michael Jordan shoes. Evil Dead Rise looks good. Let's see what else. Yeah, that's what's coming out in April at the time of this recording. This is April 1st, 2023, so that's what's coming out this month, And then you can go look on the internet and see all the great other movies that are coming out that are non-superhero movie related as well. So that's it. That's all I got. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe to Madrid Videos. Tell your friends. Please, get into the cinema fun time syndrome. Get out of your superhero movie syndrome and get into the cinema fun time syndrome. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe to Madrid Videos. Tell your friends. I'm out. Let's get it, yo. Thank you all so much for watching Madrid Videos. Please subscribe.